Hey y'all, and welcome to Tube Talk with D. I just wanted to come on here and discuss a little bit about what we've been seeing in the last few days. Briana has come out and she has said that she is leaving the internet to pursue nursing, to become a nurse practitioner. She wants to go or continue off into the healthcare industry. Her reasoning behind that was because she said that she has already achieved being an influencer on social media. Now, I don't know. I don't know because if I have a job, whatever it is, and I'm getting paid uh, well over 1K, 2K, 3K a year to resort back to a 9 to 5. And don't get me wrong, nurse practitioners make very good money, very good money. I know that personally. In anywhere in the healthcare field, you're always going to, number one, have a job. Number two, you're going to have good income. Okay, it's nowhere near minimum wage, but it is also nowhere near she is making right now as a content creator, because we all can agree to disagree that she is not an influencer. All right, so now she wants to go off to a 9 to 5 and live that lifestyle, which, I live that lifestyle too. I have a 9 to 5. A lot of us have 9 to 5s, and there's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5. But what I'm saying is, you're making really good money doing what you're doing right now. And I really think that this is just a tactic to throw everybody off, because once she said that she's not going to no longer be on the internet, whether it be about her private life or not, which that's what she was trying to specify, because that's the same thing that Robert just said. But she said she's no longer going to be on the internet. Well, when is that going to start? Today? Tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow, because you're shaking your butt still. You got on coochie cutters as of this morning, a cutoff shirt. What did it start? It didn't start last night. When is it going to start? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be off of the internet. I mean, somebody just make it make sense as to what she's saying. And even if she's alluding to the fact that, oh, I'm not going to be disclosing my personal life anymore. Well, you not disclosing it is disclosing it. And if that's the case, I really feel like, and I hope that this is the case, that Jonell really has you to the point where he needs you to be quiet and shut the fuck up sometimes about everything that should be private and not for the internet. If that's the lesson that's being taught and learned right now. This is almost starting, is giving Blueface and Krishan Rock. That's what it's given. That's exactly what it's given, minus other females, allegedly, for now. Because we don't know what Jonell has going on. We can't guess, we can't speculate. But what we do know is he is back in Briana's good graces for the sake of seeing his children, his twins, as a first-time father. That is what we do know. But do we know, is she really going to stay off the internet? No, we don't know that. And no, she probably won't. And no, and no, and no. Let's be real. Let's be real. All of this that this lady has started, team this, team that, sending people to jail. You think she's just gonna wake up one day and be a good Samaritan? I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe that she's just going to wake up one day and say, hey, I'm really not going to share my private life anymore. Honey, that's all the content that you have is your life. What is get ready with me? What are the videos of the children? And speaking of, not speaking of them, but I mean, I feel like your content would be more viewed and you know, and get more, you know, views and traction if you did do, you know, because I thought we were starting out with her doing a journey of the twins raising babies again, family content with the kids. We're not seeing that. We are seeing content with the kids in a very negative opposite way that we didn't see coming, that to me was very inappropriate on the mom and the dad's part, because there's no way I sat down and had a parent to parent conversation and co-parenting and felt like that was the right thing to do. Right now you are his PR, you are that child's PR, you are setting a, this is what it means to set an example as a parent, as a good parent. What kind of parenting is bringing the child on the internet to bash an adult father figure who has taken care of him for all of his childhood? Make it make sense. What kind of brainwashing witchcraft is this? Weird, I tell you. Very, very weird. Very weird. Excuse me, I had to get a drink. But with all of her shenanigans, with all of her coming out here twerking and doing this and doing that, and getting her hair done and keeping her nails done, and you know, I'm not really understanding attacking content creators, taking people to court, having people locked up, coming out here saying, you know, she's winning for things that don't even matter if you would just ignore it. We all work for Meta. Okay, the content you put out, we react to it. It's never changed and never will. We all work for Meta. We're co-workers at this point. Okay, you make money, we make money. Revive Endure. You're not the only content creator who other content creators react to their videos. You got Dalton and Sacco. You have Remy and Clarissa, Papoose. All of these things, you don't hear them complaining because content creators are out here giving opinions about what we think about what they put out here on the internet. Brene and Tim, she has no room to talk at all. She's losing everything left and right. And how do you know one day they won't be you? How do you know one day they won't be you? Maybe getting a job, going back to school may be the right thing for you. We all know and see that the numbers ain't numbering. The money ain't moneying. The money bag ain't money bagging anymore. So yes, you need a plan A, Q, R, X, Y, and Z. Especially if you have a lot of kids. It's tough on a person who has no kids, just a single person who has no children, who are not in a relationship. Single people. It's hard out here for you. I have kids. I struggle sometimes. The neighbors struggle sometimes. You struggle sometimes. Your cousin struggles sometimes. Your auntie struggles sometimes. Everybody struggles. How is she exempt? So we're all supposed to believe she leads this perfect life where she doesn't have to worry about rent, bills. Clearly, we know she has to worry about rent. We know she has to worry about that, and we know she has to pay that because she already has an eviction. We know you have to worry about necessities of life. But we also know the cost of living is going up also. And for you to always depend on one thing, I don't understand. That's like you clocking in to Facebook every day, putting content out, yet complaining about your job because of what content creators are saying and commenters are saying. That's crazy work, girl. When you clock in, you gotta like your job, girl. Clearly. Or go find another one. Go be that nurse practitioner. Go do that. Go do that. Because as of right now, you do need to focus on a little bit more than just content creating. Right now you have no storyline, no content, and it's the same old Briana. You're right now predictable. That's where we are with you. You're very predictable. As for Amira, we are so glad that, you were able to walk away. You were able to walk away. There's no bickering. Robert is giving her time to get on her feet, as he should. And it's good to remain friends and best friends in a situation like that. So shout out to Amira, and let's just keep her in our prayers. And make sure, you guys, if you have made it to this point in the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And let's talk about it down in the comments. I'll see y'all later. Bye.